and we are strong. Let's be counted as we move on. Make a difference, change lives as we tell our different stories. We are capable, beautiful, we are born to do great things. We're unstoppable, incredible, 'cause we're differently abled, differently.
Hello there, and thank you for choosing KBC as your preferred channel. This is Able Differently. My name is Stella Tiwai.
And I am Regina Mwangi. Parents need to be very keen after having a baby to ensure that their children grow up healthy. While it might not be glaringly obvious to note in these stages, regular checkups helps. Now, for the next 30 minutes, stay put for more insights on matters disabilities.
'Cause we're differently abled, differently.
On Tuesday, the Orione Training Community Center, which takes care of children and youth with intellectual disabilities, held a graduation for the vocational team that had undergone a training in farming. Take a look.
In some part of Kenya, disability is seen as a burden and a curse, and some of the children with disability are killed or neglected.
Some weeks ago, we heard about a terrible report about what's happened with disabled children in Kenya. I'm sad to realize that no local authority have reacted. I'm impressed about how authorities look at this like any other report. And this report is saying that in Kenya, children with disabilities are being killed. Not only ignore them, we kill them.
Some of these cases have made organizations and institutions to come up with ways of creating awareness and at the same time give children and persons with disabilities dignity.
From a very humble beginning, the institution has grown to become a home more than an institution for special needs children. Our mission is to empower our students with skills and information to enable them manage their life and live independently.
Orion Community Training Center takes care of children and youth with intellectual disability by giving education, rehabilitation and vocational training.
Tunafurahia hiyo center sana. Imetusaidia watoto zamani walikuwa wamefungiwa kwa manyumba. Wazazi wanaenda vibarua, watoto wanaachwa hapo bila chakula. Lakini wakati hawa fathers walikuja wadonolione, tukafurahi sana.
On Tuesday, 16 students from the center graduated after undergoing training in farming at the center.
Asante, 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 asante wazee wetu, asante ndugu zetu, asante baba zetu. Kwa hiyo heshima ni gwaride la heshima kwa watoto wetu ambao wanafuzu leo.
It was a colorful ceremony and every person who stood up to speak got challenged and wished to do more for the center and persons with disabilities at large.
The Orion Community Training Center is to be applauded for the great work it does for the most marginalized in the Kenyan society. The Embassy of Ireland is a great supporter of the Orion community initiatives.
I feel I've not done enough as a nominated member of the County Assembly to assist our children here, but I want to say that each day starts with one step. 1,000 kilometers start with one step, and this is an eye-opener to me. And being a member of the County Assembly and also in the Education Department, I will make sure that we get bursary to help you, Father Alex, so that the institution gets some bursary from us in the County Assembly.
Father Alejandro was even more happy to see the milestone these students have made, although according to him, much more is yet to be done.
I feel fortunate, but also I'm very concerned. There is much left to do for these young people. They need for us to believe in them. And like all of us, they need opportunities by right and not by pity.
He further challenged leaders to honor their promises that they made when taking up leadership.
We all promise that the most vulnerable people will be our priority. Today, we have so many seminars, so many conventions, so many research, so many documents, so many trips, so many international conference to attend. But if we don't touch the life of our people, we are lost.
The students were happy that this day finally came after so much preparation and anxiety. They were awarded not only certificates but also trophies.
Mimi nasikia mzuri sana. Na furaha sana. Tunaongea na watoto huko na tunaongea na walimu.
Napenda kufanya kazi ya shamba. Napenda huwa nalima. Siku ya leo tumegraduate. And I feel poor.
The center has prepared them well, and they are confident that they will be up to the task ahead.
Since we started the training, and they have worked so hard, because we have faced so many challenges on the way. And where we have reached now, it's a tremendous work. They are now successful, and we cannot just live like that. We are going to support them up to the last minute.
Each student has a bank account and attached to a mentor who will continue to walk the journey further with them and make their dream come true.
When I came here, I had an open mind, and one thing I've learned which has struck me is they have a lot of potential. All they need is the skills.
When I got the call to participate in this project, the first time I was really scared, because honestly, you think about mentors and you think about them and you're like, those are people who know everything, like they have experience in life, and I'm just a mere student. But then I realized that it's never too early to start making a change in your society, especially if you're aware of the challenges these people face. So I was aware that being a disabled person, it's very easy for people to be segregated from the community, for them not to be included, for them to be mistreated and abused and neglected. So I took this opportunity as an opportunity for me to debunk these stereotypes that they should be neglected and they should be abused, but rather that they should be included in society and that they should be given a chance to show their awesomeness. Because honestly, these people are amazing. They have great spirit, they have great character, and they have great potential. And I think as a young person, I would encourage every other young person to not only come to Orione Center and participate and help, but also to look at their communities and see where they can impact people and where they can make a change, because I think this is our society, and if we don't make a change, then who will?
Parents and guardians are thankful and proud of their children.
This is true jubilation for us, and anybody she meets out there, she tells them that she's graduating and you need to come. So she's truly excited to be able to graduate. And for me, it's more than that, because I have both my parents who passed. So for me, representing my parents who invested their time, who invested their energy, they invested so much for her to be in the situation that she is in right now. So it's a true honor for me to be able to represent them, even though they're not here.
We are very happy to see him graduating today. We never thought that this day will come, but finally it's here. We are happy for him. The joy that we have cannot be expressed by words, but actions only. So for him, we're very happy for him. And we thank the Orion Center for the opportunity that it gave him. And we really congratulate him, because he has made maximum use of the opportunity that he was given.
During the graduation, the trainers and teachers were also awarded for the good work they have done and continue to do at the center.
I work with people, both youth and children with disabilities related to speech and language. On speech, I deal with different cases such as articulation, fluency issues, and stuttering. On language, I deal with related issues like expressive language disorder and receptive language disorder. Or the receptive language disorder, these children have difficulty in understanding or maybe following instruction. And children with expressive language disorder, here they have difficulty in expressing their needs and engaging themselves in a conversation. They are very good in following instruction, but when it comes to engaging in a conversation or maybe asking for their needs, they have a challenge.
Congratulations to all the graduates. We're taking a short break, but we'll be right back. Keep it tuned.
'Cause we're differently abled, differently. 'Cause we're differently abled, differently.
Welcome back. You are watching Able Differently. Miriam Wanjiku had delay in her milestones, and her mother discovered that at the age of 5. What followed later was a consistent and persistent journey to the doctors. Take a look.
Miriam Wanjiku Washira was born in a family of 4 children. At the age of 5, Wanjiku's mother discovered some delays in her milestones.
Hii condition nilianza nikiwa na 5 years. Nakumbuka siku ya kwanza nilikuwa nje, nilikuwa na marafiki zangu, tulikuwa tunacheza. Alafu hizo vidole nikaanza kusikia vidole hii mkono yenye iko na bandage, nikaanza kusikia hizo vidole zinagwarana. Alafu sasa zikaendelea kugwarana mpaka ikaanza kutoa damu. Alafu nikaingia kwa nyumba nikaonesha mama kaenda kanunia elastoplast plaster, alafu akanifunga kwa kidole. Sasa hivyo ndio wenye ilianza, kidole moja ikaenda mpaka kwa vidole zote. Alafu na hii mkono sasa moja pia ikaanza kushake kabisa yenye siwezi shika kitu. Alafu ikaenda hivyo mpaka sasa nikaanza kushake mkono yote mbili na miguu mpaka hata na kichwa.
Her medical journey kicked off at the age of 5 as they tried to get answers on what had happened to their daughter.
Nikapelekwa hospitali na wazazi wangu, walinishughulikia, walinipeleka hospitali mingi, lakini hizo hospitali zote hakukuwa ni kama hakukuwa najua condition yenye niko nayo. So walikuwa wananipea dawa ikikosa kuwork na changewa dawa hivyo hivyo.
As she grew up, her mother got advice from one of the physiotherapists to take Wanjiku to Kijabe.
Tulisiwa tukaambiwa twende kwa it's a hospital in Nyahururu. Tukaenda huko Nyahururu, huko nilikuwa naenda kufanyiwa physiotherapy. Sasa wenye tulifika huko, hiyo physiotherapist wenye alinifanyia mazoezi akaniambia niende Kijabe, sababu huko Kijabe kulikuwa na neurologist mwenye alikuwa huko, na hiyo neurologist alikuwa mzungu. So akasema twende neurosurgeon. Akasema niende hiyo neurosurgeon.
This led to the discovery of what was ailing Wanjiku.
Ndio akasema hii ugonjwa inaitwa dystonia. It's a movement disorder. Ina cause mtu anakosa kuwa na control ya movement zake kama venye niko. So ndio akaanza kunipea madawa.
In 2014, after a negative response to the drugs she was taking, the neurosurgeon decided to push through with the surgery, which would help stop vigorous shaking.
My first surgery ilikuwa ni 2014. Akanifanyia hiyo surgery. Hiyo surgery ilienda for 8 hours. And then after hiyo surgery nikaamuka nikaona kuna improvement. Ili improve so much juu at least sikuwa na shake sana, lakini bado singeweza kujipea chakula.
Like any other person with a disability, Wanjiku's family went through stereotypes associated with persons with disabilities.
Unajua mtu akiwa na disability, hiyo ni obvious. Watu watakuwa ukitembea saa zingine ukitembea on the streets, unaona watu wanakuangalia ukitembea on the streets. Zamani nilikuwa siku hata nataka kutoka nje juu ya venye nilikuwa na shake sana. So nilikuwa na feel embarrassed, na feel ashamed. Lakini sasa siku hizi venye saa at least hii condition at least imepunguka. So niko na confidence.
Wanjiku has been through different schools from Eldoret to Kisumu and back to Nairobi. This did not favor her. As a result, her parents hired a tutor who came to teach Wanjiku at home.
Wazazi wangu kwanza waliniandikia mwalimu kwa sababu by then hatukuwa tunajua any special school. So nikaandikia mwalimu nikasoma kuanzia nikasoma kuanzia nursery mpaka class 5 ndio kwenye niliachia.
Her passion has always been drawn from computers, and through this her parents opened a small business for her which she is currently running by the help of her mother.
Nikaongea na wazazi wangu, alafu nikawaambia nataka kufungua kazi ya kuprint, ya kufanya photocopy, kufanya lamination, scanning, hizo zote. Sasa hiyo ndio yenye nafanya.
Wanjiku is set to undergo a surgery that will cost her family 6 million Kenyan shillings, and she requests all the well-wishers who might be touched by her story to help out.
Kuna hiyo surgery ya 3 yenye nastahili kufanywa Austria, na hiyo surgery nikifanywa nitaweza ku get back my control ya movement. So hiyo surgery it is quite expensive, ni 6 million, na hiyo 6 million wazazi wangu hawana. Tumejaribu ku raise that money but tujakuwa successful. So naomba kwa wale wenye wataweza, kwa wale wenye wataguzwa na hii story yangu, ningeomba wanitumie hata kama ni 10 bob, whatever amount. Sikatai whatever amount. Ndio nasemanga usidharau little from humble beginnings. So mi naomba mnisaidie without kuraise hiyo pesa ndio niweze kwenda Austria, niweze kufanywa surgery na niweze kukuwa na control ya movements zangu. Nitashukuru sana. Mungu atawabariki.
Being able differently, Wanjiku does most things with her legs, like operating her phone, cutting her nails and writing, which most of us can't do. However, she had a parting shot to those living with disabilities.
Msijifilia sympathy, na mnastahili mtafute a passion kama mimi niko na passion ya computer. Mnastahili mtafute passion. Hiyo passion iwe ni singing, iwe ni kuandika kitabu, iwe ni wewe kwa musician. Mnastahili mtafute that one thing that you are good at, and then you follow it with your heart and with your whole strength.
Milka Wachera is a single mother who has always believed in herself. Her husband took to his heels when their son was born, leaving Milka with all the responsibilities. However, she never lost hope. Take a look at her story.
It is exactly 14 years now since the birth of her firstborn son, Louis Ngari.
Mtoto nilimzaa akiwa normal, nilimzalia St. Mary's, alilia vizuri, kila kitu yake ilikuwa vizuri, lakini alipofika 6 years, 6 and a half, akaanza kubadilika. Alianza kujikojolea na alikuwa mtoto wako class 1. Hapo akaanza kujikojolea, nikaanza kushindwa shida ni nini, nikakimbia Kenyatta ndio wakaanza kumuobserve ugonjwa upatikane.
When Louis started ailing, it was a nightmare for the family as he had to undergo a series of operations.
Mara ya kwanza operation yake waliona hii hata kupumua ni sinuses. Wakamtoa zile sinuses. Kitovu nayo ilikuwa na hernia. Akafanywa operation. Kukaa vile ana develop, tukaona haoni vizuri. Vision yake ni kama inapungua. Akafanywa alikaambiwa na glaucoma ya macho. Wakamfanya operation.
As a single mother, Wachera had to struggle in order to foot her son's hospital bills. She, however, is grateful for the NHIF insurance that came in handy.
Siku hizo nilikuwa sijui hata NHIF, lakini hata nilipoijua imenisaidia huyo operation ya mwisho ya mguu alipopata accident ya kuanguka, ndio NHIF ilinisaidia sana.
Challenges for this family are many, among them the frequent hospital visits that are quite expensive.
Lakini expenses za huyu mtoto per week ni mingi sana, juu lazima nimpeleke Kenyatta aende akaobserviwe, Juu unaona kama hii sasa, unaona anashindwa kupumua, mara tuende huko aende aeko kwa inhaler, anashindwa hata kupumua, unaona anateseka. Mara nyingi usiku tunatoka hapa usiku anashindwa kupumua, tunakimbia Kenyatta.
Feeding Louis is a task that requires a lot of patience, as swallowing for the young man is a long and tedious process.
Lazima umtengeneze timetable yako kama mtoto mdogo. Ujue muda wake wa kunywa uji, ujue muda wake wa kula chakula, chakula yake tuna blend kama ya newborn. Tunaiblend kabisa, juu hata ukibonda hawezi ikula, inatoka yote.
From the moment he started ailing, his mother noticed stagnation in his growth.
Yani the way ana grow, badala grow kama watoto wengine, yeye anarudi nyuma. Unaona hapa kwa mfano last year alikuwa na uwezo wa kukaa chini. Sasa hizo ukimweka chini anaanguka mwenyewe. Hawezi hata jikalisha chini. Ni wewe mwenyewe ukae hapo uone mtoto amekaa amelala sana. Umwachukue umkalishe mshikilie. Ndio hata hawezi hata kujishikilia kidogo.
It's been 8 years since Louis became sick, and a lot has changed since then for this single mother.
Anavyozidi kukua ndiye anazidi kuwa worse. Kwa mfano kama miaka 3 saizi imeisha, 4 imepita, imebidi niwe naandika wasichana 2 ndio niweze kummanage. Kwa sababu ukiacha msichana mmoja na huyu mtoto, hataweza kufua nguo, hatapata time na huyu mtoto.
Milka is on a quest for treatment that will tremendously improve the health of her son. She has raised 300,000 shillings in a harambe that she organized, and she hopes that her appeal for the remaining 2,000.7 million Kenyan shillings will bear fruits for her son's life. Depends on every coin that will be collected.
Nilikuwa naomba mpaka hapo nimefikisha. Munisaidie tu mwenye uwezo. Mguzwe tu munisaidie kuhusu huyu mtoto anavyoteseka. Huyu mtoto usiku halali. Usiku analala analia juu ya maumivu. Nilikuwa naomba tu munisaidie. Well wishers tu munisaidie huyu mtoto aende India katibiwe. Aje amepungukiwa na maumivu ambao anaopitia.
Although Louis' father is alive and employed, he has deliberately neglected his responsibility towards his son.
Baba Louis yuko hai, anajua nateseka, alikataa kumsaidia huyu mtoto. Aliniacha na huyu mtoto akiwa na 6 years. Saizi ni miaka 8 na alimuacha kuona huyu mtoto amepata matatizo. Huyu mtoto alipoanza kupata matatizo, mwanaume alitoroka tu akaenda. Akatuacha hapa nyumbani, akaniachia huyu mtoto.
Wachira reached out to parents with similar situations like her sons, with the hope of encouraging them.
Naomba wale wazazi wako na watoto kama Louis, muwapende, mkae na wao kwa mapenzi. Kwa mfano kama una watoto wengine, mapenzi yote peleka kwa huyu mtoto. Huyu mtoto ni wewe wa kuishi na yeye. Huyu ni mtoto ambaye alizaliwa kama watoto wengine. Naombeni muwapende na roho yenu yote. Fanya chochote unachoweza. Try your best. Mtoto kama hawa wakae vizuri.
Louis' grandmother, who plays the crucial role of feeding him, also had this to say.
Naomba tu vile mtu anaweza kutusaidia, apeleka hospitali. Mama yake anataka kumpeleka India. Hatuna pesa. Tumefanya harambee, pesa haikutosha.
Cause we're differently abled, differently.
Let's take a look at the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities.
Article 6 of the UN Convention states that state parties recognize that women and girls with disabilities are subject to multiple discrimination, and in this regard shall take measures to ensure the full and equal enjoyment by them of all human rights and fundamental freedoms.
Now, please understand that I have a disability and not a disease. I may walk, talk, or move in a different way, but I may not be so different from within. What do you think, Regina?
Well, I think that saying just goes to show that disability is just a tiny part of who we are, but not entirely who we are. Well, that's all the time we had for you today. I am Regina Mwangi.
And I, Stella Tioi. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.